channel again after being away for must be about a month by now or so. Give or take, I can't even remember myself. And the reason why I haven't been uploading this last few days because I had a problem with work and everything else was going on, and then I had racing started up, so I go to that again because I'm a strapper out there, and then I had a horse jump on my foot, and a bunch of other little things that happened. But anyway, today I am going to show you my $150 art haul that I got. Now, because I live in a small town like Carnarvon, literally about the only place you can get proper, decent art supplies is Gascoigne Office Equipment, which is a name written on these bags, which you can't see very well with the stuff in it. So today I'm going to show you what I picked up from Gascoigne Office Works. Starting first off with this bag here. Now first I picked up two different sets, and that one came open. Supposed to stay sealed, of oil paint brushes. They're supposed to be designed specifically for your oil painting. We've got long handles. I've got a range of size, so we got small varieties here. We've got pointy brushes, flat brushes and that. And in this one we have the larger, broader brushes, plus, you can't see it when it's in the pack, a nice wide fanning brush. Some of these are very coarse bristled and others are very soft. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back into doing oil painting and finishing off a painting that I haven't actually finished yet, and I started last year sometime. So yeah. Okay, next thing I picked up were more paint brushes. These are acrylic brush sets, so you can also use them for watercolour. You can for oils if you really wanted to. Here, so we got small variety, a pointer, liner, detail, round, and this one, and one flat. And in this set we got a larger, what they call a filbert, and there's a fan, another round, and a normal flat. Larger size, and 4 in this set and 4 in this one. So I got a total of 8 different brushes. So they both cost me around, this one was about $9 something, this is $14.95 for that one. For the oil paint, one was $10.95, that was the small ones. This one here was around $14, $15. The different brush sizes and types put up the price, changed the price. And they're all by the same brand, Montmartre, because that's about the only brand you can get up here that they stock. Next, I've got some clear textured gesso premium, which is the only gesso you can buy up this way, and it's a 500ml bottle, and this one costs me $19.95. I'm not sure if it's good or bad, but it's a lot cheaper than buying online, because when I was looking up online they were asking about $20 or so for a bottle, $30 for a bottle about that size. And I don't use Amazon or Wish because neither of them work very well in Australia, and you're liable not to get the items you wanted. So yeah. The next thing I picked up, because it's something I want to try out, which I actually did try out a little bit before filming this, hence the stuff stuck on the outside the bottle, is some acrylic pouring medium. So instead of buying the actual acrylic paint set, which come 4 tubes for about $24, and they're not that big, about something like that, I just picked up a bottle of this to mix with my own paints to make my own colours that I want. So this cost me $39.95, and I want to see if this works better than actually doing it with. When I first tried it, I just thinned my paints down with water and it turned out alright. So yeah, that's all for that bag stuff there. And yeah, as you can see better now, it is Gascoigne Office Equipment, was why I picked it all up. And I'll keep the bags and reuse them, because these are actually quite strong bags, even though they are throwaway ones. Now, I also picked up a long haul of acrylic paint. So there's two series here. They make series. I have yet to figure out exactly what the difference is, except, okay, they got the satin series here. Yeah, satin by Montmartre. And you also got just the regular one. Now the satin comes in 100 mils and the regular is the 75 mils. So this here cost me $2 something a tube. This one's $3.65, I think it was, a tube. And the only difference I could really spot between them were on the little labels on the back, which you guys probably won't be able to see very well. Is light fastness is 3 stars for both, and opacity is a full circle for this one and only half a one for this one. So I'm not sure exactly what difference is there, because when I did a little bit of swatch testing, they both look the same. So okay, going into colours. So first up, I'll start with the browns, since they're the ones I've got managed to pick out straight away. I have raw sienna, which actually looks very, very similar to their ochre in that brand, though this is a little bit more darker. Then we got burnt sienna, which is a lovely colour, nice brown, and burnt umber, a darker brown again. And I can lighten and change them by adding and mixing the different colour browns, shades, yellows, whatever, to make it what I want. Next up, we've got orange, a very bright orange, so it's like a fluoro orange. And I also picked up 3 different shades of red. So, I thought there was 4. Must have been only 3. Anyway, I got scarlet, crimson, and brilliant red, which isn't too much difference between that and scarlet, but this one's slightly brighter. After that, I've picked up a wide variety of blues. So I've got 3 satin blues. Oh, and one more, which is actually more of a turquoise. So there's 4 of that brand and 2 of the other. So we'll start off with just the regular. We've got deep cayenne blue. I think I pronounced that correctly. And we've got Pathio blue. And then the other one, we've got the turquoise, which is a very nice colour. I like that colour. It's nice and bright. Will go well on some ocean paintings I plan on doing. Got sky blue, lovely light colour, and cobalt blue. Actually, I think cobalt's very quickly becoming one of my favourite shades of blue going down on paper. And then after that, we got ultramarine, which is a very bright but dark blue, and it's just a lovely colour. So I'm not sure how I'm going to use that one just yet. And also, I picked up, because I can never make stuff, I'm going to try out these different blues and reds and that sort of thing to find out which ones will make a better purple. I just cheated, because none of these series here stock purple. You get Dimension acrylic, which is very dear, $6, $75 or so a tube for about 75 mils. I'm not sure what Dimension acrylic is. It sounds like it's a very thick one, so for Dimension paint, which is not what I do, so yeah. I just picked up a 500ml bottle of purple poster paint, and it's actually a pretty decent quality poster paint too. It's not runny like the ones I used to have when I was in school. This one's actually quite reasonably thick. Yeah, reasonably thick. I've had paints runnier than that, so this brand here is actually quite good for what we get up. And just a couple other things I did pick up at an earlier date. I don't have my white, but I picked up a couple of tubes of white in this brand, because you always need white. So when I buy white, I usually get double. And I never buy black, because I always have black whenever I have sets of paints. which is why I try to buy single now, because I always end up with too much black and then you never know what to do with the colour black. And this is just a monostril green, which is pretty much the same as sap green. In other sets I've had, they've called this colour sap green. And just a lemon yellow. So yeah, those are what I picked up on my most expensive art haul. What put up the price were the brushes, and of course this was the most expensive thing I bought, the medium. So yeah, thank you for watching, and if you haven't already, please click that subscribe button down below and hit that bell for all notifications. And I'll try to upload every week, or at least once a week from now on. And thank you for those who always subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.